time now for our weekly health tip on 25 Today. Here's Alex Economy.
This is Alex Economy, your Winona Hy-Vee dietitian, and it's grilling season, so I've got your health tip for the week. Today I'm going to be showing you how to pan broil a sirloin steak. Now most people are going to be grilling this time of year, but if you don't have a grill, you can make it really easy on the stove with just a nonstick pan. For the ingredients, I have our sirloin steak, and these sirloin fillets, these are really nice and lean. They don't have a lot of fat in them, so basically I like to cook this between medium rare and medium, because if I overcook it too much, it's going to be too tough and dry. Then the seasonings I'm going to be using are fresh thyme and garlic. I'm not going to put any steak seasoning on right now, just because if it's salt-based and I put it on before it's cooked, that salt is really going to draw out the moisture of the steak. Any seasoning that's got salt in it, I'll put after I've actually cooked it. So here I've got our sirloin steaks that I've put minced garlic and fresh thyme right on top, and I'm going to place this part down into the pan. Now that I've placed my steaks in here, they're going to start cooking, and then I'm going to just finish by putting my garlic on the other side of the meat. And then actually I'm going to add here some fresh thyme as well. You can see the thyme here comes on little twigs. Basically I'm going to just pull off the little leaves off the thyme and put that on top of my sirloin steak. I'm going to allow these steaks to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. And then to tell the doneness, the best way and most efficient way is actually by using a meat thermometer. That way I don't actually have to slice into the steaks, because if I'm going to slice into them to check on how far done they are, a lot of the juices are going to run out, and we don't want that to happen. When using a meat thermometer, you want to make sure that you insert it into the thickest part of the meat, and then also keep in mind that when you take that meat off of the heat, it's going to continue to cook and cook about 5 degrees higher than what you measured it at right after you took it off the heat. So for example, 140 is medium rare, so I would take it off at about 135, let it rest for about 5 minutes, let those juices redistribute throughout the meat, and then you should be ready to slice. I'm going to flip this meat here, and keep in mind that my pan is at about 350 degrees, or about a medium-high heat. So let's check the temperature of our steak. So right now we are at about 125, so we still have a little ways to go to cook our steak. So our meat is at about 135 or a little bit higher than that, so I'm going to shut the heat off my pan and I'm going to let these sit on the plate for just about 5 minutes or so, because like I said, you want your meat to rest after you take it off the heat. And this applies to really any of your meats, even a Thanksgiving turkey. Now that's a really big bird, so you'll want that to rest for about 30 to 40 minutes. Here we're just gonna slice off a piece. I'll show you how nice. A warm pink center in here, nice and medium rare, and it's perfect to eat. If you have any questions about pan broiling sirloin steak, feel free to write me at aeconomy@hyvee.com. This is Alex Economy, your Winona Hy-Vee dietitian, with your health tip for the week.
You can catch the health tip each Tuesday here on 25 Today.